Here's a simple way to color your animation using light and shadow in FlipaClip. Okay, so for today's tutorial, we're going to be learning how to color, add shadows and light to a character, or whatever you're animating. If you discover my voice is not syncing with the video, I apologize for that. I had finished recording and noticed my voice was not just there, as in. So for this tutorial, I'm using 5 layers. FlipaClip only allows for 3 layers for animating, but you can add more layers by watching ads. That's exactly what I did. So make sure that your line art is at the very top of your base color. The place where you see ball line, that's the line art. Then the painting is where your base color is going to be. Then make sure your shadow and light is above your painting. Don't forget. So your ball is above, your base color is under, and your light and shadow is above your base color. The one titled painting, that's what I'm calling base color. So before you color, make sure, what I did here was to duplicate the line art layer under the painting layer. FlipaClip does not allow for, let's say, just as you are saying, you use a bucket tool, you have to duplicate the line art to be able to color faster. That's the fastest way you can color, else it will show outside the character, just like this. So all you have to do is duplicate the line art layer. Make sure that painting layer, you have your line art duplicated there. Another way you can do it, you can actually copy them one by one from the line art and paste in the base color layer. So that's basically just what I did there. Okay, so let's color our character. Now first of all, choose a base color. So I'll be going with blue, light blue. When you are coloring in FlipaClip, make sure you color each frame one by one first. Depending on whatever you are coloring, either is the eye, you take it step by step. From the eye, you color each eye on each frame first, color mouth on each frame first, like that. That's basically just how best to color it. So that's what I'm doing here. Let me just speed this up. Yeah, so just like that, we have our base color done. So now let's work on our shadow and light source. I said light source. Let's work on our shadow and light. So we're choosing the light source from the right, as you can see, pointing towards the character. So the shadow is going to appear opposite where the light is coming from, beneath it, just how you're going to see it now. So here I'm using multiply layer. I like to use multiply layer for shadow, and the blending mode, I like to switch it to multiply. Although I don't use blending mode for light, it's just kind of somehow in FlipaClip, but that's what I'm doing here. Now before you color the shadow layer, make sure you clip it to the painting layer, to the base color, or it's going to look like what you just saw. If you don't clip it to the base color layer, it's going to show outside of the character. So make sure you apply clipping mask on the shadow layer. Yeah, so we're done with our shadow, just like that. So I'm going to reduce the opacity of the shadow. Yeah, it looks better like this. So now I'm just quickly going to add shadows to the mouth, the teeth, and some other detailed areas including the eye and nose. So let me just speed this up. Yeah, so we're done with adding shadows. Let's add our light source now. So I'll be going with a bright yellow. Just make sure you color the side where the light is coming from. At that, using the, it's good to mark where your light source is coming from just to help you know what you are coloring or animating, to understand the interaction with the environment and stuff like that. I'm not adding bounce light here, although for the purpose of this tutorial, knowing this alone will take you a long way. So speeding this up. So yeah, we're done with animating Jinx, a bouncing ball headed. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe because I'm going to be dropping more tutorials. So see you next time.